Well, the police chief here in Springdale says this type of operation is not exactly new to Northwest Arkansas. In fact, he says it actually happens about once a year. However, he says this might just be the biggest one he can remember in NWA.
These issues are not new to Northwest Arkansas.
Springdale Police Chief Derek Wright says Operation Springdale Safe started with a phone call several months ago to the United States Marshals Service, inquiring about working together to address gang, drug, and violent offenses in Springdale, particularly in areas of the city where he says violent crime is known to take place. Fast forward to now, an operation that resulted in 340 arrests between Tuesday and Thursday of this week.
It's important to us to protect the people that live here, to protect our vulnerable citizens, and to go after the people that are the ones that are taking advantage of them the most, which are your organized crime groups, your drug dealers, your human traffickers.
Investigators say they found a number of guns, nearly 100 grams of fentanyl, more than 4 pounds of meth, and more than 50 grams of cocaine. Officers also found a missing child during the operation, but could not elaborate on the circumstances surrounding that because the child is a minor. A number of agencies collaborated on the 3-day operation that led to the 340 arrests.
We actually ended up making contact with about 690 people over the course of 3 days. So now obviously we didn't arrest that many people, but we made contact with right at 690 people.
The Springdale police chief is aware of social media posts concerned about the operation centering around immigration enforcement. He says that was not a component of this particular operation. Both the Springdale police chief and the U.S. Marshals Service say there were no immigration-related arrests and no immigration-related charges handed down. The police chief says no one was held for ICE either.
One of the things that we really tried hard to do beginning Wednesday morning was to reach out to some of our community leaders and let them know what we were doing. We couldn't reveal the entire scope of our initiative this week because we didn't want to jeopardize some of the investigations that were ongoing at that time.
Now, Chief Wright says a majority of the people arrested were cited and released, meaning they were not physically taken into custody, just given a court date. He says those accused of more serious crimes were taken into custody. Live in Springdale tonight, Chip Scarborough, 4029 News.